Connor, I want to start by asking you about David Tomashik. You've been able to skate with him for about a month and a half or so. What stands out to you most about his game?
Obviously, he's a big man. Wins a lot of puck battles. I think that's the biggest thing that stands out. Always ready to shoot, but wins a lot of battles. That's the first thing I see.
You mentioned his size. He's out there on the power play with you guys. What do you like about him right in front of the net?
I think he's just a great scorer. He understands where to be. He understands, how to put himself in a good spot, and makes great plays. You saw that in the first game with a great pass to Leo. So, very smart player. Obviously, he's played a lot of pro hockey. Can play at this level, and he's just a great player.
The way that this team is playing defensively right now, only allowing 1 goal in the last 2 games, what are you noticing is going very well that way?
Everybody's bought in. We wanted to have a good start, and so far so good. So, guys are bought in, checking hard, and we're getting some good goaltending. Stu played great last night. He played really, really well. Yeah.
Someone who's involved in the penalty kill, what are you noticing that you guys are? Is there something specific that you guys are doing that's leading to that success?
A little bit of a new look, just with, moving away from our old system and into a new system, and there's been a little bit of a feeling out process, but I feel like it's gone really well. Everybody's, paying attention, trying to learn it as fast as they can, and it's only going to get better with time as we understand it better, and so yeah, it's been off to a good start.
How much of that is the fact that it's a new system and it feels fresh, or also that new system is just really working?
Yeah, sometimes it can be exciting to learn a new system. Kind of forces you to, really pay attention, dive into the details, and there's been lots of conversations with, obviously, Stu and the D-men, the forwards. Everybody's kind of really trying to figure this thing out, read off each other, and as I said, it'll only get better with time as we understand the system better, read off each other a little bit better.
You've gotten to know Matthew Schaefer a little bit. Just what can you say about the person and the player?
First off, just a great kid. He's got a great personality. Brings a lot of energy. And as as a player, obviously seems like he's off to a great start himself, which is good to see. So, yeah, great player and a good kid.
Have you gotten to watch any tape of him or any highlights in the first few games? And
you just see the highlights kind of thing. Haven't seen too much, but just the highlights, and obviously paying attention to how he's doing, and it seems like he's doing real well.
You've obviously had the situation now for years where when you're on the road, everybody wants to come talk to you. You deal with kind of media attention that I assume is what he's going to be facing now, when he goes to Canada or on the road or whatever. What sort of advice, would you have for him just on how to handle all that?
Yeah, there's always another guy coming up. Another guy that's going first overall, another highly touted player. And everybody handles it differently. He's got a good head on his shoulders. He's got a great personality. I think he's going to do just fine. My only advice would be just to enjoy it, because it goes really, really fast. It really, really does.